All right, finally made it back to the studio. Ah, it's been a long day for me, but I get to work on my portraits now. I have the same colors from Amsterdam. It was a special kit they put together with these small paints for portraits. And then I went ahead and bought some larger paints so I could actually do more portraits if I wanted to. Because I mean, the little tubes they gave me in that kit was already running out of color. I mean, look how small those are. You do 2 paintings and they're pretty done. All right, so I'm gonna try and do a female face here. I want to kind of fill this whole canvas in here. I just want to have a little negative space here, and I found a model here that I really like, so I'm still trying to get used to where I want to like start, you know. So I'm going to start with the forehead here. Just the forehead. The eye kind of comes in here. Cheek doesn't come out that far. Maybe I won't do the chin yet because I always tend to make the chin too long and then it ends up looking like, you know, a trans person. So my eyebrow, let's do that Z thing. So we'll do the eyebrow. We'll bring the nose down, not too long. And then the lips. And then the chin is actually right in here. Even if it doesn't end up, you know, looking exactly like my model, that's fine with me. I just want it to look normal, you know. I don't want it to look like an embarrassing face. And this is cool. The person I picked, the eyes are kind of closed. Flipping here. Put this hair in real quick. Just, I guess, on I kind of like sketching with the brush. It's not the most accurate way to do it, but for me anyway. So right off the bat, let me put in some shadows here. Shadow under the neck. It's not going to really start look good till I get some color in here. The good thing is my Wi-Fi is working tonight, and it's not going to go off either. The Wi-Fi should stay on the whole time. This is all shadow here. I'm trying to get my sketch. I'm going to follow it. I don't want to, I'm not going to deviate from it too much. Yeah, I'm going to use the portraits that I got from Amsterdam. They're really cool colors for working with portraits. So right here, I can already see my hairline is off. Should be here. This is wrong, so I'll erase it. What's good about acrylic, you can, like, if you take a wet brush, you can get rid of lines that you don't want anymore. So I want that hairline to come through here, and then this drops down here. A little better. My model's lips are a little open, but I'm going to keep her lips closed. this is really gonna lighten this up a bit here because it'll mess me up having a thick line right there. That looks better. See how I kind of fixed it a little bit there? Instead of a thick brush line there. This is the only place really that's lit up, and her nose and this section here and the chin. So now I gotta fix this here. And all that goes. If you're a good sketcher with pencils, that's also maybe a better way to do it. I'm not really good sketching with pencils because they're so thin, you know. Ba-da-ba. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to look pretty good right off the bat. Because I don't want to have to she's got a strap shirt on here. I kind of got to fix the nose too, believe it or not, because my nose actually all right, let's get started. Let's start putting some color in. Hey, Grace, how's it going? I like it. Today I'm going to start with the background. I'm going to mix my gray and red violet and a little bit of burnt umber. This is that kit I was using a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you remember when I did this portrait. The same colors. I kind of like the colors, so I'm trying a different person here. That was so funny yesterday. The comic book, the print, yeah, yesterday. I actually was looking at it today at work when I was on my break. I was laughing. I was like, man, I thought the face looked pretty good. And then we put like a human body on it, and then it looked, kind of ridiculous. That's how far I am off on my portraits. That's why I'm practicing. I kind of took a little time on this one. I don't measure out the proportions. That's why they come out looking a little off, but that's all right. That's the style I'm going after. Sometimes when something looks a little off, it kind of adds a little more interest. I'll add some more colors in this background at the end. Just to give it some depth. I'll probably put a shadow back here. Let's get started on her face. So these dark areas, I'm going to use the I'm going to use first I got to mix some colors here. Let's see, I'll show you how I'm going to mix these colors. Look at my table, how messy it is. I got to clean up tomorrow, man. I've been working. They were supposed to cut our hours at work, and man, they've been really working me. So I want to make some skin tone. So what we're going to do is take some of this color here, and we're going to mix some of this red violet in there to make it kind of orangey. And then we'll mix everything from this batch right here. So all the colors will kind of go well together. going to take some of this now and we're going to add white to it to lighten it up like skin tone. Pinkish color. That'll be our light. I kind of like this purpley color here. So this is what I was going to use for the shadow colors. This is just red violet, but it needs another color in there. So I'm going to take a little bit of this color here and just mix it in here. So this will be all the shadow colors. That'll be our mid-tone, our light tone, and then we could even make it a little lighter by adding some more white here for down the nose. Alright, so those are, I didn't even do the yellow ochre. You might need the yellow ochre for down on the neck area. So little yellow ochre with a little bit of this pink mid-tone. A little dark, so we'll add some white. This color here people usually use for like the forehead when there's no, because there's no blood flowing up there on the forehead. So you use more of like a yellowish tone. Alright, all my colors I'm going to use here. Let's get back to the picture now. Face here. So I got just the darkest here. There's dark underneath the eyes. And this isn't really that dark. I'm going to make this like there's more shadows in here. This is dark underneath here. And I found a small brush here. Alright, let's see how this is going to work. In the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Worry about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling. Yeah, Lisa and I, we just got done with a gig. We played that one. Actually played it on, we did a quick live from her house. We bought some new equipment the other day. Uh, we tested it out today. I think it's going to work out good, that equipment. That's we used this equipment the other day when we were playing at this club, and they let us use their sound gear, and we liked it. So I took pictures of the board and the speakers, and we actually went and bought the same equipment. Hmm. I sure hope this works out. Rolling, rolling on a river. I'm going to try the burnt umber for the eyes, and I may end up having use black here, but it looks more natural if you don't use black. Let me see if I have a small brush for the nose. I hope it comes out looking better than the one from the other day. The Princess Leia. I think I am going to need the little black for the lips. So that's all right. I don't mind a little bit of black in there. The eyelashes look better anyway when it's black. Let's see if I can get this big wheels keep on turning, proud men keep on burning. Rolling, rolling on a river. Ah, I think, yeah, it's coming out all right. The girl I picked has black hair, so I'll try some of this yellow ochre stuff I mixed up. Maybe on the shadow side, maybe. Uh, I'm going to mix some burnt umber and black for the hair. Yeah, it's like a dark brown. Uh, yeah, this was supposed to be more. Maybe I can fix it with some skin tone here. I'm looking right at the picture and I still have problems getting the hairline just right. There we go. Let me do the lips now. I wonder if I mix a little of that orangey color with the red violet. Everything looks good with the nose. I'm going to put a shadow around the nose. Oh, because this. Hmm. If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who give. There we go, the nose is getting better. Oh yeah, Ruben's got a good, you can tell he's a kind-hearted person. Alright, well I think it needs some light in here, like right here for the cheek. And oh, I haven't done the eyelids yet. That'll help. A little bigger. Oh yeah, it goes all the way actually. Starting to like it. I think I already want to do I want to do another comic book. I might have to bust my watercolor out again. I don't know if I'm in the mood to be doing portraits like this today. We'll see how it turns out. This is dark brown here. What I like to do with this is we'll add some white highlights, or like a light brown highlights to it. Like this is coming down right here. So I add a little white to that color. And a little more. Almost looks like it's turning green, doesn't it? It's impossible. I don't have any green here. I'm going to do the shadow now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I guess I'll give her a gray. Yeah, it's called blue gray. I kind of use it a lot for my landscapes. I gotta fix that chin. Wheels keep on turning. Huh. Well, everyone, I think I'm gonna end up doing some watercolor stuff because this is like pretty tedious. Oh yeah, there's some like hot temperatures gonna be happening tomorrow even. We're still kind of here. Big wheels keep turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. What I'm going to do after this, take a 10-minute break, and I'm going to get all my stuff ready for my comic book quest again. I think I did this one a little better. I think I used brown up there, that's why. Maybe I switched it to brown at the end. That's what I mean. If you quit doing portraits for a while, you'll forget how you did it. I kind of like that necklace I put on there. Let's do a beaded necklace here as well. I used that purple I had. Do 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 do. All right. There we go. Kind of reddish looking. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. I'm going to take a little break. Thanks, Grace. But I'm going to be doing my crazy comic when I come back, so hopefully you don't mind that. We'll go off into fantasy land.